49ers here at Levi Stadium. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Gang bang you. Bend it over, my boy. Shit. Because you can take it easier.
Who you think you are? No, you can't take it. My nigga, what? What you alluded to?
Like, I will put your head against the wall. You can't move.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. Oh, and to pick it up, top.
Nigga, and then this damn line just comes and picks it up.
Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
I don't know how he tackled me, but I was out of there.
1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
What they do in the back.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. He's on the move. Now he'll fire it deep. He's headed back.
Oh, Purdy, chill.
Chill, Purdy, chill. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers
Purdy dot.
80+
Purdy
yards
dot.
and take a 6-0 lead. It's a
Purdy dot.
Ayuk touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1.
I mean, he's not that good.
Now to handle the kickoff.
You build them up.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Come here. Come here.
Gets out of trouble. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Once again, Patterson. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st.
This nigga put a mean-ass backspin on
this
that.
One at the 17-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action.
I didn't see him just sitting there.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try.
That's odd.
Right down the middle. It's good.
Because I definitely put
tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
On the free agency before everything started. I didn't see him.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready
to
send this
when I said I'm ready to pick
flying.
my player up, did the thing by speed, and I looked at everybody, that nigga was not up there.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Justin.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Dice that nigga the fuck up. We got that nigga
Buying some time right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play action now with Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Forced out to his right, and he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Complete to Pearsall. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
To throw again, it's Purdy. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flush down now to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Has some room to work. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
Nathaniel Lowe.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. On target to his man Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Gets this one to Cordero Patterson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working quickly here. 1st down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. Has it down close. And that's a New York touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie things up at 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They stick with McCaffrey. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He's got it on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Pretty throwing here on 1st. He'll get this one to Watkins. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Start this shit. And Halliburton's dad was talking shit
Here's
to Giannis.
Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion Smith left. 1st down throw for Fields. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
Right over there and just threw his whole body in the crowd.
Their first time out.
Talk to my brother.
2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Trying again, following the sack. Taken in by Smith. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Fields now, 3rd and long.
Bullseye.
They're able to drop him. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that impact.
Are you going to fucking... So you really fucking follow me all the way from that zone. He's been supposed to jump on.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got in him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Squeeze it.
A give left side to McCaffrey.
Excuse me, this nigga, Christian McCaffrey.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian, he's 20 now. Christian McCaffrey.
49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Nah.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
No.
Offense ready to begin this
It's
drive.
crazy because I think that right straight really fucked it up, but then like they just
on the handoff, Patterson
was fucking up because they all the niggas walked off.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Trying to fucking work them with a sweatshop.
From the 37. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on
Bro,
that
they gotta
shot.
stop this, man. Niggas diving into the end zone, getting hit, not fumbling.
Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. Jets start the second half with some needed points. It's a Justin Fields
I wouldn't do that if I was
touchdown.
you.
His third total score this game. Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2. This is caught. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Rolling left, behind some time. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Purdy on 1st down. Pearsall there to grab it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. A run with McCaffrey. He found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Motioning right is Ayuk. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Moody knocks it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up.
That's crazy.
And good.
Be like, oh man, yeah, the Lions suck. It's gonna be crazy. You're one from me, nigga. The Lions don't suck though.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
I guess maybe their defense might be ass.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Taylor makes the catch.
Go.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
One has a way live arm.
Fields out of the gun.
This nigga say
That one's complete
Nigga,
right
no.
side. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
I'll take that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Called that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there. It's fourth down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker. Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
My number one, I don't need nothing.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. On target to his man Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off play action, it's Fields. Cut out left. And he crosses midfield before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Play action, Fields.
Come here.
He's on the move.
Come here.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the 49ers.
And he's gone. And he's gone.